going to check. We're going to check the elasticity inside of here. You haven't done anything really to weaken it. So what weakens it is when you take some of these bonds out of the hair. The lighter you color your hair, more of the bonds loosen. When you put heat in your hair, the bonds loosen. So we should have a nice strong elasticity since you didn't do anything but stretch your hair with the braid.
Yes.
Okay? Usually with the braiding it weakens a little, but not as much as the heat, the color, or the relaxer. To protect inside has these little shingles on the rooftop. The shingles look like this. If they're ripped or torn, then that hair will start to break. They'll also tangle because they're not smooth. The main thing that cuts these are anything rubbing against it, any kind of friction. So if you tie extension braids on and you sleep, they'll leave little dents and they'll crack them. A wig rubbing against it would also do the same thing, or wool hat. So we're going to check all of that.
I see. So even if my hair was in braids and I put a wig, it would still rub it up?
Yes, as long as it's touching it, the friction against it will tear.
I see.
Right? And it'll leave little dents, and when you shampoo, they'll start to rip off like the shingles on a rooftop. Okay? So we'll check that. This here is the papilla, which is the root attached to the blood. So when you pull away from the blood, three things can happen. One, you can slow the blood circulation because you're locking off the blood, and that papilla can get smaller and the hair can get thinner. The next thing you can do is just pull it right out of the socket, like pulling your teeth out. The third thing is you've pulled on it and hurt it, so it gets infected, and the itching is trying to heal itself. So the itching is a good thing. You could have permanent infection from continually pulling it, which you don't, because if you did, your hands will be in your hair right now and you'll be scratching. So that's a good thing. So from now on, when you want to pull your hair, you pull it like this.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing harder. But you don't want to hurt your roots, because as years go by, you'll end up like these people. And we don't want that. Now that we know. Right, Lo?
Right.
You want to see the people? Yeah.
I saw the people.
You saw the people?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to first check the cuticle layers,
Okay.
then I'll check inside the hair.
All right.
Sounds good?